नमस्कार विद्यार्थी मित्रांनो, आज आपण इंग्रजीच्या पाठ्यपुस्तकातील युनिट 1.2 अँड एन्काउंटर ऑफ अ स्पेशल काइंड या पाठातील काही भागावर चर्चा करणार आहोत. My father was a medical professional working for a private company in Raniganj in West Bengal. So here from the beginning we are going to explain. Writer's father was a medical professional, means he was working in medical field where he was working in Raniganj in West Bengal. His company, he was working in a private company and his company was located in Raniganj in West Bengal. The officers of the company were housed in individual bungalows inside a large campus. Along with his father, all other officers they were given accommodation in individual bungalows inside a large campus. Our house was in a corner of the campus. Here writer says that his house was in a corner of the campus. The officers club was adjacent to the boundary wall of our garden. There was a club and what its name, the officers club, the club which was meant for the officers, and that club was adjacent means very close to the boundary wall of our garden. The compound was luxurious with green grass, colorful flowers, and a host of tall and majestic trees. So the compound of that particular area, that campus, it was luxurious with green grass. It was full of green grass, colorful flowers, and a host of tall and majestic trees. In short, the whole area, whole campus was full of natural beauty. The seasonal vegetables in the kitchen gardens of the households and the magnificent trees constantly attracted squirrels and many species of birds. So, in the kitchen gardens, people or the people living over there, they used to grow some kind of vegetables, and these seasonal vegetables in the kitchen gardens as well as the magnificent trees, all these things they attracted certain animals, which animals like squirrels and many other species of birds. A group of langurs had even made their den in an aswatha tree nearby. There was a group of langur. Langur, you know, that is a type of monkey having black face and all. So that group of langur had also even made their living place or den in an aswatha tree. Aswatha means that is what we call in Marathi pimple. Aswatha tree nearby. They had all become a part and parcel of our existence and daily life. As writer was living in that particular campus, so writer says that all these animals, squirrels, birds, and that group of monkeys, that is the langurs, all they had become a part and parcel of our existence and daily life. Means they had become the part of their day-to-day life as well as existence. A small incident on a Saturday afternoon left a profound effect on me and unfolded before my eyes a whole new dimension to the wonders of God's creation. Here, writer recalls one incident that took place in his life. So, the incident took place on a Saturday afternoon, and that incident left a profound, means very deep effect on writer's mind and unfolded before my eyes. Means unfolded means revealed, opened before his eyes a whole new dimension. A whole new dimension means it opened a new aspect of nature, that is new aspect to the wonders of God's creation. God's creation means we all are God's creation. It was a few days into the puja vacation. Just like for any other child, the holidays provided an opportunity for me to become engrossed in various magazines and storybooks published especially for children in the festive season. So here writer describes the incidents about the uh, Saturday afternoon. On Saturday afternoon, that incident took place when writer was enjoying the holiday. What type of holiday, what type of vacation is mentioned here? It was a 2 days into the puja vacation. Especially in West Bengal, there is a long holiday during that Durga Puja, what we call Durga Puja vacation. So just like for any other child, the holidays provided an opportunity for me to become engrossed in various magazines and storybooks. Now this story is in the past. It had happened in the past. So like today children are completely engrossed in mobile, computer, and all other things. But here, like in old days, in the past, children used to spend their holidays in reading. So just like for any other child, the holidays provided an opportunity for me to become engrossed in various magazines. Means writer enjoyed, or he became completely engrossed, means fully busy in various magazines and storybooks published specially for children in the festive season. Some magazines, some storybooks, they are published for only for children. So writer enjoyed such type of magazines and storybooks. After a hearty lunch, my parents and my younger sisters lay down for an afternoon nap, and I settled down with a storybook. So, writer is describing one incident after a hearty lunch. Hearty lunch means full lunch. Heart, what we can say, comfortable lunch, enjoyable lunch. So, after a lunch, writer and writer's parents, his younger sisters, they all lay down for an afternoon nap. Afternoon nap, what we call in Marathi, that is Vamkukshi. And I settled down with a storybook. So as writer has the hobby of reading, writer took his book and he started reading the storybook. The quiet afternoon presented the perfect backdrop for reading an adventure story. So what type of story writer was reading? The writer was reading an adventure story. Adventure story, what we call in Marathi as Sahas Katha. So the quiet afternoon. The afternoon was completely quiet without any noise. The quiet afternoon presented the perfect backdrop. Backdrop means what? Background for reading an adventure story. You know, when you read any adventure story or thrilling story, so if there is silence, that story becomes very effective. The silence was occasionally broken by the sound of my family snoring, the intermittent chirping of house sparrows, the harsh cawing of a crow, the shrill call of a kite flying high above the ground. So, but that afternoon silence was occasionally broken by what type of sounds? First sound is the sound of family snoring. Means writer's family was sleeping. The sound of family snoring. Then second one, the intermittent. Intermittent means in between. What we call in intermittence, adunumadu. Okay. Chirping of house sparrows. House sparrows means the sparrows which are found in and around our houses. The harsh cawing of a crow. Cawing means crowing of a crow means in Marathi what we can say, that is कावळ्याची काव काव. The shrill call of a kite, कर्कश आवाज. कुणाचा कर्कश आवाज? Shrill call of a kite. Kite means here the meaning of kite is not पतंग but घार, आकाशात फिरणारी घार. Flying high above the ground. Minutes ticked by and I became deeply absorbed in the book.